So you might be asking, can I use GoldenGate in my database? There are some views in the Oracle dictionary that can help you. First is DBA GoldenGate support mode. This view has all the objects you have in your dictionary, and you have this support mode, which will tell you if that table or if that object is supported or not by GoldenGate. So you see here, we have some examples of the support mode like ID key or full. So let's see what they represent. If you have support mode full, means all good. Object is fully supported for GoldenGate. If you have it as ID key or pill cycle, it might be that some of the columns are replicated only, not all of them, or that you need to configure procedural supplemental logging for that specific object in your source database. However, if you have in that column something like internal or like known, this is not good. This means that the table is not supported by GoldenGate, either because they are internal tables like mview logs or like some objects that has some domain indexes on it, or simply because the table is not supported. So if you want to understand why a given object is not supported, before 19C, this support mode column has those values that I just explained, and you will need to do some research and understand why that table is not supported. However, since 21C, there is a new column called description, which will tell you exactly the reasons why that table is not supported. In this example here, we see that for ID key support mode, it explains you why it's not supported. However, for full, you don't have any explanation, because remember that when you have a full, means that it's all good, this table or this object is fully supported. For optimal performance, we always recommend that all tables have primary keys or unit keys, or at least a unit index on it. The reason for that is when GoldenGate replicate a delete or an update statement, it won't need to do a full table scan all the time that it performs those operations. There is also another view in the dictionary called DBA GoldenGate not unique, which will tell you all the tables that has non-unique columns. There are some applications that maintains uniqueness inside of it. So it won't have any object created in the database to tell Oracle that that column is unique, like a constraint or a unique index. However, if you know that because of some application logic, that table has a unique column, you can specify in your abstract configuration this key columns clause, and then specify which columns are unique for that given table. That way, when GoldenGate process, it will know that this column is unique and will do some different behavior on it. Also, we have a health check for GoldenGate, which works similar to AWR, but for GoldenGate. With this, you can check all the prereqs, you can get all the database characteristics. Also, you can get a lot of statistics and metrics, like what is the throughput that GoldenGate is doing in your environment. To enable this health check, what you need to do is you need to install some objects in your database before using this script, the OGGHC for health check _ install.sql. Then you can run the health check using OGGHC _ run. And finally, if you want to delete all the objects later, you can run the OGGHC _ run install. To get those three scripts, you can open the GoldenGate microservices architecture and find the objects in this folder location. This NN here after the Oracle name depends on the source system. So it can be Oracle 10, Oracle 11, Oracle 12, and so forth.